I'm Joanie Marx. I'm a 3-time international best-selling author and the creator of 3 acclaimed online courses for UDEMY.com. And the material in this video are edited excerpts from 2 of those courses, Finding True Love and Drive-Thru, Make It Your Own. And this video is a companion to my brand new article for 60ME readers titled Embracing Your Authentic Self After 60. If you were asked to describe your authentic self, what words or descriptions would you use? Well, this is not as easy as it seems. Knowing who you are goes beyond your name, age, marital status, or even what your profession currently is or used to be. Most of our generation were not raised or educated early on to develop a healthy relationship with our authentic self. Not surprisingly, as we became adults, other people's opinions about us and what kind of outside accomplishments we achieved or didn't served as benchmarks for our place in the world. In spite of this, each of us did our best to be authentic. What exactly does that mean for us now that we are 60 and over? To answer that question, let's look back and see for ourselves, what did it take for us to feel that we were authentic when we were younger? For most women of our generation, to get our desires met, placed us in environments that demanded we sacrifice our authentic self. This meant to be loved and fit in, we had to be someone else's version of who they wanted or needed us to be. Such a deep level sacrifice was acceptable for 2 reasons. 1, if you got what you desired, the sacrifice was worth it. 2, if you had to behave in a certain way, talk a certain way, and dress in a specific way to be loved, accepted, and valued, it felt like you were being authentic. While all of this may have seemed normal, deep down inside, we all knew this is not natural. The question is, now, how do we reverse the effects of sacrificing our authenticity and who we truly are? Let's look at some answers to that next. To reverse the effects of sacrificing your authentic self in earlier parts of your life will take more than just loving and embracing who you are today. The key to it all is getting clear on what voice is influencing you when you have a desire to improve your life. If you're like many people, the voice you have been listening to for most of your life is your inner critic. Your inner critic voice speaks through a fixed mindset which is based on fear and scarcity and unworthiness. It creates resistance to change and will conjure up reasons why you can't be, do, and have what you desire. So, who and what is the other voice? That other voice belongs to your true, authentic self, not the inner critic that's sitting over here. So let's look at how do we actually tell the difference, because we spent so much time only listening to our inner critic. So how do we differentiate between the inner critic and the voice of our true, authentic self? The voice of your authentic self is based on unconditional love. It encourages you not only to have your deepest desires met, but also support the changes that come with that. Your authentic self guides you through life with a growth mindset, meaning your mind and heart are open to what you desire, rather than being closed off to it. Therefore, the more you trust and embrace your authentic self, the easier and more abundant life becomes. I bet you're shaking your head right now wondering, why is it difficult to listen to your true authentic self when it has so much to offer and to give you? So let's look at what is the difficulty. Here are 3 big obstacles to embracing your true authentic self. 1. Believing that you have your desires fulfilled, you must gain the approval of other people, and thus you must serve other people's needs before your own. And 2. Disconnecting yourself from the present moment by worrying about the future or endlessly repeating stories of sadness and anger and resentment from your past. And 3, wanting your desires to materialize but believing you are not worthy of them. We went through just now 3 big obstacles to inviting in and truly embracing your true authentic self. So now let's look at how we are going to overcome these obstacles. To overcome these obstacles is to step out of the shadows that your inner critic casts over your life. This requires less time worrying about what you don't have and spend more time trusting and embracing the part of you who knows you are worthy of your desires. When you feel any doubt creeping up, remind yourself that as the doors to your past are closed, a new door to create the life of your dreams after 60 opens. All you need to do is walk through it. To help you integrate all that we talked about today, let me guide you through 3 wonderful journal prompts. Create some time after this video to journal your answers to the following. 1. When you think about who you truly are, what words come to mind that describes you? And 2, how does your inner critic harshly judge your decision making for being more authentic? And 3, what areas of your life do you want to show more of your authentic self? And how would your life improve by embracing your authentic self? Thank you for joining me for this episode, and I invite you to read the article on 60andMe if you haven't done so, and to sign up for my 3 acclaimed online courses, Finding True Love, Drive-Thru, Make It Your Own, and Refocus and Renew Your Life. Visit udemy.com, type my name, Joanie Marx, in the search box. And again, until we meet again, remember every morning to look into your mirror, smile at yourself and say, I am my own best friend, for I came into this world to be myself. For that I came. Thank you and all my best.